Holly with Holly Lifestyles. I'm so excited to share with you my life as an entrepreneur and my tips and tricks for business. So today's video is all about journaling. If you're like me and sometimes I just don't know what I really want to journal about, I'll be sharing with you some of my favorite things to share about when you write your journals. So the first thing I'll be sharing with you is what kind of journals you can use. I'll be sharing with you what I use personally and other things that you can use. So the thing that I am using right now is this one right here. This is STIL Classics 365 journaling book. So it's made to actually for journaling. You have sections in here and it has 365 days, and in one page you have two sections. So you have one day and another day, so 2 days in one spread. I think that's what I was trying to say, or one page. So what I love about this is that it's nice and small, so that I can definitely don't have to write too much, because I feel like I wouldn't be writing a lot anyways. But if you're looking for a more writing kind of person, you would definitely pick up a notebook. Another option you have are these Moleskine notebooks. They have bigger versions and smaller versions. I have the small one right now that I have used for planning, but you can also use this for journaling. And then if you're just journaling like maybe once in a while, you can just pick up a smaller notebook, which is this one right here. This one's from Poi Hun. This is the Also Important notebook, and it's just basically grid paper, and you just write whenever you feel like it. So the first thing you can totally write about is how you feel that day. So for example, when you wake up, you feel tired, you feel happy, you feel ready to go, motivated. You can just write exactly how you feel in that exact moment. And a lot of time that's really nice to look back to and see how you feel during the first time you write. So that's one of the first things you can write about. The second thing you can write about is something that you want to achieve that day. So for example, you want to drink 4 glasses of water that day. So that's something you would write about, and you can always look back at the end of the night to see if you did it, or you can just read it back later on in the future and see, oh, a lot of little things that you want to do. And it's nice to know what you always wanted to do and how you can use it and continue on in the future. So hopefully maybe you'll drink 4 glasses of water every single day for the rest of your life. The third thing you can write about is anything that has been on your mind. It can be business related, it can be personal related, it can be whatever that has been in your mind. For example, if you're just not feeling good those few days, you're just feeling sick, you are not feeling well, just write about it. It just gets it off. It's nice to write about things that you might be struggling with or you might be unhappy about, because sometimes that really helps. Kind of like, it's like talking to someone about it, and it definitely does feel a lot better when you're able to do that. And sometimes you might not be able to talk about it with someone. At least you can write it down and you'll still feel a lot better. And I have done that a lot of times when I was younger, when I write in my journal or diary. So yeah. And last but not least, you can find prompts to follow. So a lot of times you can go on Pinterest, you can go on Instagram. People have prompts that you can write. So every single day there's a question that you can write about, and that really helps, because sometimes there's questions that you never thought you would ask yourself, and you get to write it out and tell your side. And it's super interesting, because a lot of times there's like questions we don't want to ask ourselves, and sometimes if you see a prompt that will ask you and you kind of have to answer, at least you'll get that out of your mind. So fun things are happening on Instagram. Make sure you follow me at Life with Holly Lifestyle. I've created a journal prompt for March, and I want you guys to join in with me. I'll probably share with you once in a while about my prompts when I do it, but I definitely want to see you guys join in. Make sure you tag me at Life with Holly Lifestyles if you do it, whether it's on Instagram stories or for a post, and make sure to hashtag LWHX journal. I'll have it written down on the bottom. And yeah, and I would love to see and comment on your photos and see that. So yeah, so that's it for this video. Hope you enjoy. Make sure to follow me on Instagram at Life with Holly Lifestyles to check out all my other behind the scenes stuff and join the journal prompt. And I will see you in my next video. Bye!